Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Super Metroid. Last time we left off, we just started, got the Morph Ball, got a couple missile upgrades, and got the Morph Bombs. So now, we are able to carry on and do some more interesting stuff. You know, this was a little thing for getting my commentary up, but seems like my commentary is still bad as ever. Oh well. People know me for doing RPGs and platformers, how about a mix of both, effectively? Or, RPGs, adventures, and platformers. So why not blend a bunch of them, huh? That's basically the principle of what happened with Metroid. So the team of Metroid was just like, they were charged to make a game like Zelda, but have the platforming challenges of Mario. I believe that was the case, and I don't know if you want actual information about that. I would say look it up, because I'm not knowledgeable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not important until much later, so I'm not... Just want to open that and get that out of the way. Oh, those are spawners. Don't hit those. Also, the Zimas will hurt you if you're not careful, and those are also indestructible Zimas. So, if we could... There we go. Bring ourselves down a bit, we could get to our new area, which is called Brimstar. Right? Brimstar? This should be Brimstar, yeah. So, Brimstar starts a little bit of madness. And a little bit of madness I'm looking forward to, actually. Huh. I just realized, I don't think I ever came in this area playing my practice file yesterday. Oh no, I must have. I got the map at one point. Yep, Brimstar. Brimstar's kind of big and a little intimidating if you don't know where to go. This is where the Metroid game, or Super Metroid, really opens up to you, in my opinion. And, you know, as someone like me who gets lost and confused easily, not exactly the best thing to say. Oh yeah, when you see a great door like this, you must defeat every enemy in the room to progress. That's how that works, so just want to let you guys know. Open that, but we're not going to go into it. Also, ooh, there's a lot of things. That's a save point, we don't really need it. Over here should be a missile recharge center, I believe. If it's a, yep, it's a dark room, so it is. Let's not kill our light source, huh? Our light source is somewhat important. $15 missiles. I'm trying to think. I mean, you can tell they have more stuff than what I have, but I'm also not concerned with that a whole lot right now. And as you can tell, it gets pretty hard to see where you're going sometimes with this. Which, I mean, it's not a bad thing. Just not exactly a very welcome thing sometimes, huh? And now we gotta see Brimstar for what it really is. A molting area that's probably starting to decay a bit. Thank you, phone. I should probably turn my phone off. One of these days I will. So, considering I, once again, played this game last night, hopefully it's going to stick in my memory for a bit. I might have a dirt moment here and there, but it should mostly be still in contact with my brain. Jump. There you go. Oh, here's the save point that I want to use because I know what's going to come up, and it's a bit of a nightmare. There you go. Save, please. Thank you. Okay. Blast that away. Get back up here. And royally mess that up. Come on, anyways, you can jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I hate these things. Of course, it's one of those rooms. One of these rooms. Alright, coming over here, we get introduced to another boss fight. Say hello to... I actually don't know what this is called. Spore Spawn, I think? So, little thing about Spore Spawn. If you shoot the pellets it drops, you can get a lot of things, like missiles. Another thing about Spore Spawn is you can't hit him with the regular shot. You have to hit him with missiles. So I'm going to play a little carefully here. Shot a couple more. So, also, cool thing about Super Metroid, when the bosses and stuff get weaker, it actually shows in their color scheme. Not all of them, but I believe a good some of them. I mean, we have 11 missiles, that should be enough. I'm not really concerned for health either. Because he's one of the bosses, you can just sit here and you'll be fine. Yeah, believe it or not, you can just sit here and be fine. Crap. Maybe I need one more missile. Gonna just sit right here. I'm gonna be a good little person. Sit right here. Maybe one more missile? No. Open your mouth, buddy. There you go. There you go. Got him. So, green doors are special. Why are they special? Because they take a little bit of more of a force, if you know what I'm talking about. So, right over here, after the boss fight, we get a nice little locked room. Or is it? Yep. It's a secret doorway to something very, very useful. Say hello to super missiles. Already in the super missiles, and let me just say right now, super missiles, really freaking powerful. They also are what opens green doors. So, yep, if you ever see a green door, shoot a super missile at it. Or anything green in this game, actually. And boom. Oh, it's to make stuff drop. Take that. Oh, that guy dropped the super missile. I don't necessarily need that, actually. So, super missile. Regular bomb. Regular bomb. Okay, those things are really annoying. Yeah, another missile upgrade. Okay. You see how your regular missiles have triple digits? Yeah, that's how much they have. Super missiles, there's not that many. I believe the max you could have for super missiles is something like low. It's actually fairly low. Also, with this, we get a charge beam. We can now charge up our shots. Power bombs. Okay, don't have those yet. But we will be getting those soonish. It depends on how I do it. Open that. Okay, power bombs. Yeah, those are power bombs. Just so you guys aren't confused of like why it's just a power bombs right there. Blue means like practically anything can open it, or I'm pretty sure everything can open it. And yep, there we go. I love the music here. So, come over here. The entire thing gives away. And Mr. Cactus gotta die. Super missile. Yeah, I gotta remember why is also what you can use to use super missiles. Oh man, this was the source of my nightmares recently. Yep. Recharge station, which I don't need unless it's a missile recharge station. No, I'm good. So yeah, we won't be seeing this area for a bit. Just a little heads up on that. Also, everywhere's connected. This is still part of Brimstar, but it's also part of somewhere else that you might not expect. Oh. You know what? I'm trying to do it. Can you not? Oh, you can. Cool. Yeah, you're not supposed to do this until later. Uh oh. There you go. Super missiles, and I believe this is something that's going to be very useful towards how I play. Is it what I think it is? It's the Spazer! Yay! So it's not one individual shot now, it's 3 shots. It's very useful, and I don't recommend playing the game without this for the most part. So now we could just kind of, you know, bugger off, do our own thing. I'll just take it a long way, sure. And as you can tell, I think it actually makes your shots more powerful. I believe that's the case. I do not know. So, yeah. That area looks suspicious, didn't it? Sure it did. Sure it did. Also, over there is more stuff, but we're not going to do that until a bit later. Mostly because I wanted to just break the crap out of this game. Actually... Yeah, no, I'm gonna... I thought of something and then I was like, wait, no, I actually need it. Well, I don't need to do it, but it just makes life a bit easier if you do it a certain way. So, over here, we are now at a new area. Nah, I can't do this yet. We're at a new area called No Fair. People pronounce it weirdly. I say No Fair. So, yep, new area that, you know, looks cool and everything, right? You can't do much in here, trust me. Also, opposed to the 5 missiles to open up the door, you could actually just use 1 super missile. It's very interesting and very good to know, but super missiles are kind of rare for how I do it rather. So, not gonna really take those as like a candy thing, a candy shop drop. So come over here and we get another power up. There we go. We get the high jump boots. Now we can jump extra high. Case in point. Whee! Jumping extra high. High enough so I can touch the sky. And we get our missile upgrade, which is going to be fantastical. Fantastical? Wow, that sound... Wow, I even said the wrong thing, and ugh. Kids, don't pay attention to me. Don't pay attention to the weird man behind the TV. The weird man behind the TV. The weird man behind the monitor. Behind the TV. Yes, I am clearly behind your TV. So now for our newfangled space jump, wow, that's way later in the game, me. Our newfangled high jump, we can now go to something that we couldn't do beforehand. Well, you could, but it requires wall jumping, and wall jumping's a little finicky in how I do it. I know how to do it, I just don't like doing it. So, missile, it's a bomb? Oh, super missile. Super missile, come over here, and we get introduced to something that's gonna be a bit of a side quest. Not side quest, it's part of the main quest. But, yeah, we're gonna get introduced to one heck of a boss. One hell of a boss, if you will. Go over here, blow this up. Go over here, shoot up. And now we get progress. Also, these things are here. Murder every last one of them. I hate these things. So, you know, dead end. You got nowhere to go, right? Wrong. Over here, down here, and to here. Space pirates! All the space pirates. And... oh, spikes. I didn't realize those were spikes. And we got a little bit of a boss there, huh? You know, pretty easy boss, right? That's not the boss. That is something that's a nice reference to Metroid 1 with Kraid. But for those who never played Metroid 1, Kraid was just a boss that was like that size. I believe he was the first boss you had to beat with missiles? I think he was the one who beat the missiles. Or the beam shot. Or, not beam shot, the, what you call it? It's the ice shot. Ice shot? Wave shot? whatever. I thought about it in this game. We're gonna talk about it later, anyways. One super missile will do. Oh, ow, ow, got me. So that's what we call a boss door. I don't know why I use regular missiles when I want to use super missiles. So, say hello to an actual boss fight. When he wants to show up, say hello to Kraid. Actual Kraid. He's pretty big and pretty scary. You know, look at him. Look at him be a little Kraid. Shoot him in the eye, shoot him with a super missile, and it already activates something called Phase 2. Yep, Kraid's much bigger than what you thought. Open your mouth, buddy. Come on, one more time. Got him. Yeah, I kind of did that cheap way, because you're supposed to use missiles and other things. But super missiles, as I said, are deadly. Never mistrust super missiles. They will do the job just as easily as something else could. So over here we got the Various suit. First suit upgrade out of, I believe, two in this game? Yeah, 2 in this game. So the Various suit, we can now go back to Not Fair and go into the hot rooms that I didn't bring note of and I didn't really say anything about until just now. But yeah, there are hot rooms, and if you try to go in them, you would actually burn alive. Samus's regular suit cannot take on the heat of Not Fair, which is an underground chasm of like lava and other things. Magma. Magma's underground. I'm getting all flustered trying to talk. I'm getting all flustered. Make sure you guys are dead. And you know, for those who want to know how to get to the save room, if you're not very confident in your skills, it's just through here. That's how you get to the save room. Thankfully, this is not like a Metroidvania game. I do not have to worry about map completion. But what does count as completed is actually your weapon percentage. The more weapons and hidden objects you find is the higher completion you have. So, as I said, I'm not going for 100%, so I don't have to worry about that a whole lot. So over here, hidden items galore. You're going to find a lot of hidden energy tanks, E-tanks, and a bunch of other things you might not think about. So, it's one of those things, just keep it in mind. And with this, we are out of Brimstar for right now. Yeah, actually, Brimstar has nothing for us until, like, fairly later in the game. Down. There you go. So, as I said, considering we're going to Not Fair now, I'm going to do something that isn't recommended for new players. I'm going to do something that is something you should probably do when you're a little more experienced in the game. But since I am a little more experienced, let's show off some shenanigans, shall we? Come over here, shoot this down. And let's proceed to move forward. High jump, high jump, high... Okay. Really, stop being dumb me. There we go. Also, you can just hit Y to cancel the item selection. I don't know why I constantly hit X and Y. Or just X, rather. No, select. Select is to switch items. I don't know. X is shoot. Super missile. Over here we got platform peril. Wait, platform peril. Is that a Donkey Kong Country stage? That's not the Donkey Kong Country stage, in all honesty. Okay, now we're in a new part of Not Fair. Now this part's the part that gets a little interesting, but also a little cryptic if you don't know what you're doing. So if we come over here, we got a save point. And I think that's going to be it for this part of Let's Play Super Metroid. Next time, we'll carry on with Not Fair, get a little more exploration, and do something that